Movie review number 1535 is Dust Bunny. Dust Bunny is a 2025 movie that is directed by Brian Forward. So this movie has Roadside Attractions, Lionsgate Films, Entertainment One Films, Astute Films, and Thunderwood Films. I saw this movie on December 14th, 2025 at Kenwood Theatre in Kenwood, Ohio. So, you guys probably heard of dust bunnies, who are these. They're not actually bunnies, but they are under your bed. But they're not actually monsters. Of course, in this movie, Dust Bunny is a monster and is living under a little girl's bed and is terrifying her. So 10-year-old Aurora asks a hitman to kill the monster that she believes ate her entire family. To protect her, he'll need to battle an onslaught of assassins while accepting the fact that some monsters are real. So the movie is about Aurora. She is a 10-year-old girl and she believes that there was a monster hiding under her bed. And she believes that this monster, in particular, killed her entire family. Wanting to put an end to this monster, she hires a hitman who is her neighbor, right across the hall, because they live in an apartment building. But she hires her neighbor, who is a hitman, to kill this monster. And he doesn't actually have a name depicted in the film. He just is known as a resident. But he doesn't really believe in monsters. Of course, he believes that something happened in Aurora's life, where her parents did get murdered. So he decides to investigate this, and he soon realizes that some monsters are real. Unfortunately, it's not just this monster that he has to worry about. He is a hitman, and that means he has made some enemies in the past. And some of those enemies or assassins are coming to take him and Aurora down. So this resident or hitman has to protect Aurora from not only this monster but also these assassins. So it definitely will become a little bit of a bloodbath. But the main question that is on his mind is, who is he more afraid of? These assassins or the monster? And is this monster actually bad? Oh, I thought it was a pretty good movie. It is definitely unexpected at times, but I liked how the movie progressed from beginning to end. And it makes you do wonder that some monsters are real. So this movie has Matt Mikkelsen as Resident 5B, a hitman for Ohio. Yeah, he lives in apartment 5B, so he is just known as Resident 5B in the movie. Sophie Saron portrays Aurora, a girl whose family was killed by a monster under her bed. Sigourney Weaver portrays Ravone, Sheila Amorim portrays Brenda, David Dastmalchian portrays one of the assassins, and Rebecca Henderson portrays an intimidating woman. So, this is a little bit of a family horror movie. I mean, it does involve some family, but it's also a little bit of a horror movie. Not just because of the monster, but because of these assassins that are wanting to kill this hitman and Aurora. But why would they want to kill Aurora? Apparently, Aurora has seen some things that maybe she shouldn't have seen, and has caused the assassins to become nervous. And so, Resident 5B has to make sure that Aurora is safe from these assassins, but also have to make sure that whatever monster it is under her bed is taken care of. Of course, he doesn't exactly believe in monsters. Well, his opinion might change near the end of the movie. Like I said, I won't reveal too much what happens, but I thought it was pretty good. it's definitely a different kind of movie where it not involves a little girl and a man trying to outrun or take down these bad guys, but they also have to worry about a monster, this dust bunny under Aurora's bed. So what will happen? I'll let you guys see the movie for yourselves to find out what happens, but I thought it was pretty good. So that's my movie review of Dust Bunny. Please enjoy for this movie review. Alright, goodbye.